everyone, I'm Sarah and this is Budgetsew, where we create stylish, fashionable looks as inexpensively as possible. Today, I'm going to show you my Amazon sewing haul, including sewing patterns, sewing books, and sewing notions and supplies. Just a quick note before we get started, today I'm wearing Vogue 9204. The link to the video with that top is right here at the top of the screen. The first item I have is this book called So Beautiful, Make Stylish Handmade Clothing with Simple Stitch and Wear Patterns by Kenneth Wong. 8 patterns, 18 variations, one stunning new wardrobe. Stitch your way to a stylish new wardrobe with this collection of beautiful modern patterns. Whether you are a seasoned seamstress looking for fresh projects or just beginning your sewing journey, you'll learn something new from prolific designer Kenneth Wong's expert advice and accessible pearls of sewing wisdom. In So Beautiful, elegance and simplicity go hand in hand as Kenneth guides you through 8 different patterns, each a closet staple you'll be proud to wear. Kenneth carefully designed each pattern for sizes 0 through 20, guaranteeing a finished garment that suits your taste, style, and body type. And with 18 variations spread across these designs, there are so many options to mix and match. Slip into the luxurious Castle Point faux wrap skirt on a breezy summer night, or bundle up in the cozy dolman sleeve wrap for a cool autumn night. Going to a fancy event but can't find anything to wear? Wow everyone when you tell them your Palermo tier dress is 100% handmade. With So Beautiful in your crafting corner, a vibrant custom wardrobe is at your fingertips. The Palermo tier dress is an all-seasons dress or top. It's elegant yet modern. You can wear the Palermo with boots and a sweater in the fall or winter, or you can wear it with sandals and a pair of dramatic earrings in the spring or summer. The Palermo has a center front seam split at the top. The neckline is elasticized to create a gathered look, and the 7/8 length raglan sleeves are also elasticized at the hem. The Palermo dress has a separate sash, but you are welcome to change it out with a statement belt. The Palermo comes in both a dress option and a top option. The dress option includes a 2-tiered gathered skirt that falls slightly below the knee, as well as a removable sash, whereas the top option has a straight hem at the hip. Both the top and dress options are designed to have a relaxed fit. Next I have the Loren jacket from Style Arc Sewing Patterns. I ordered sizes 4 to 16 and each size on the pattern sheet is printed in a different color. Style Arc patterns are designed and printed in Australia, and this is the first one I've ever owned. The Loren jacket features a slim shawl collar and optional patch or inseam pockets. This is a simply constructed pattern that can be made in wool suiting or linen for everyday wear, knit for the weekend. For a touch of glamour, make it in lurex fabric, or for an on-trend look, make it in faux fur. This easy fit essential women's jacket will become your favorite go-to garment for all seasons and occasions. Just choose different fabrics for the look and feel you want. I like the long length and optional patch pockets. The pattern and color instructions are printed on a large sheet of white paper, and the colored lines remind me of quick sew patterns. I'm really looking forward to making up this comfy cozy jacket. I'll open up the pattern so you can see what it's like. So it's on a large sheet of paper. Here are the instructions, more instructions here. And you can see the colored pattern lines just like quick sew patterns. Then I bought 2 packages of Wrights extra wide double fold bias tape in navy blue. Each package measures 3 yards long and ½ inch wide. It's color fast and needs no ironing. It's great for binding straight or curved edges or for a colorful accent on apparel. I'm going to use this for my quilted vest from Simplicity 1499. My mom gave me some beautiful quilted fabric, and I love it. It's 43 inches wide and about 2 yards long, and it's printed on both sides. One side is navy blue with a small flower print, and the other side has a large flower print. I bought this Simplicity pattern specifically for this fabric, and the blue bias tape is perfect for the edges. Next, I bought a used copy of Sew What Skirts. 16 simple styles you can make with fabulous fabrics by Francesca Den Hartog. Blending expert advice with inspiring designs, Sew What Skirts will delight both novice and veteran sewers alike. The spiral bound book lays flat for easy reference and features full color photographs of 16 sample skirts, all illustrated with step-by-step instructions for completing each one. Encouraging you to experiment with bold patterns and unique fabrics, Francesca Den Hartog and Carol Ann Camp provide simple guidance for translating body measurements into panel dimensions. Create a custom tailored wardrobe that perfectly fits and showcases your unique and personal style. I like that this book teaches you how to make your own patterns. This book shows you how to measure and plan your skirt by drawing it directly on the fabric or making your own unique paper pattern that can be used again and again. Then I bought this cute Corgi applique for $2. As you know, I love corgis, and I was tickled pink that I found this adorable applique. I can't wait to add it to a jacket or hat. My next purchase was Chic on a Shoestring. Simple to sew, vintage style accessories by Mary Jane Baxter. Chic on a Shoestring is your entree into the world of high fashion that will inspire you to create your own covetable clothes and accessories. Learn to transform ornate trims and vintage buttons into spectacular brooches. Craft a favorite silk scarf into a chic top, or rework flea market shoes into fashionable showstoppers. With more than 40 unique and stylish ideas, including quick and easy no-sew projects, Chic on a Shoestring will inspire first-time and experienced crafters alike. You may remember this book from my Vogue 8405 hat sew-along video, where I showed some fantastic hat inspiration. The link to my Vogue 8405 sew-along is right here at the top of the screen. Another great craft in this book is the 1950s paste jewelry. There aren't really any instructions, so the results will be very much down to you. Make up small components first, and then incorporate them, if you wish, into larger ones. Next, there's this 7-color fox cross-stitch kit. It comes with a fox pattern pre-printed on the fabric and enough colorful thread to cross-stitch the entire picture. The kit also comes with 2 embroidery needles and full instructions. I like that this is a complete kit, so I can get started on the needlework with no planning required. I've never cross-stitched before, but I'm looking forward to trying this out. And I'll open the package for you. So here's the fox pre-printed on the fabric. Here are the instructions. And here is the colorful thread and the 2 embroidery needles. Then I found a used copy of the BurdaStyle Sewing Handbook. 5 master patterns, 15 creative projects. If you've ever made your own clothes, you know how empowering it can be. That awesome skirt in a fabric you adore. That blouse that fits perfectly. That one-of-a-kind dress you just knew would look cuter with a few extra details at the neck and hem. All made by you. Creating fashionable, custom-fitted clothing is often much easier than you think, and in their first book, BurdaStyle, the largest community of aspiring fashion designers and style-savvy sewers, will show you how. Packed with easy-to-follow tutorials, 5 adaptive sewing patterns for a skirt, blouse, dress, coat, and bag, and 15 step-by-step sewing projects, this book gives you the basic building blocks to begin sewing and the tools you need to move beyond the basics to designing and customizing your wardrobe. If you've never threaded a needle before, you'll find essential information on setting up a studio, using your sewing machine and other tools, working with patterns, and getting the perfect fit. For experienced sewers, the book offers tips and tricks for mastering techniques, as well as tons of design inspiration from 78 BurdaStyle members from all over the world. With its unique blend of fashion, creativity, and expert know-how, the BurdaStyle Sewing Handbook is the ultimate guide to sewing with style. I love the Yana blouse with the faux sweetheart neckline, which is variation 2 of the blouse pattern. The blouse is feminine with a vintage feel. The style flatters the torso while accentuating the waist with a drawstring and gathered skirting. I also adore the coat pattern. The coat is a classic staple inspired by Audrey Hepburn. The silhouette is elegant without too much fuss. The Peter Pan collar is timeless, while the high waistline flatters a figure and the belt ties it all together. I was so happy when I found a used copy of BurdaStyle Modern Sewing Wardrobe Essentials. I ordered this on Amazon from a second-hand book dealer in the UK. This book took a little longer to receive, but it was worth it. Build your wardrobe with must-have modern basics from the premier name in fashion sewing, BurdaStyle. BurdaStyle is a legendary brand that focuses on the fashionable and high-style sewing marketplace. Sewists know the BurdaStyle name and its reputation for high-quality sewing patterns. BurdaStyle Modern Sewing Wardrobe Essentials includes 21 projects from the archives of BurdaStyle magazine. All of the must-have basics of a woman's wardrobe are covered in this collection: jackets, pants, blouses, skirts, and dresses. The designs include versatile separates as well as combinations that further expand the possibilities of the modern woman's wardrobe. In addition to the 21 sewing patterns, there are 9 variations. Many of the projects include illustrated step-by-step tutorials. Most of the projects are easy to intermediate and size range from 2 to 14. Wardrobe Essentials includes a Burda 101 section that covers everything the reader needs to know to follow the patterns. I like the boxy jacket and the inverted pleat skirt. This classically chic double-breasted jacket is made with double-faced wool, allowing the reverse side of the fabric to create a contrasting collar, pocket flaps, and sleeve bands. It's paired with a matching miniskirt with a deep inverted pleat. I also like the trouser suit. The trouser suit simply never goes out of fashion. This style features long trousers with waist pleats and a hip-length fitted blazer, made in a softly draping rose-colored rayon linen blend. Very classy and feminine. Then I bought Boundless Style, a mix and match sewing pattern workbook by Christiane Booz. 5 bodices, 5 sleeves, 5 skirts. Boundless Style. Have you ever found yourself sifting through sewing patterns thinking, I wish I could have this top but with that skirt? Christiane Booz of Victory Patterns is here to help. Maybe you're drawn to the Celine bodice with the Bardot sleeves and a Merrill skirt. Or maybe the Katrina bodice is more your style. With 15 mix and match pattern pieces to choose from, you can explore countless custom designs. In addition to helping you design your own clothes, Christiane guides you through all the essential sewing skills, such as installing an invisible zipper and balancing a hem. Every step is clearly detailed with photographs, illustrations, and the quality instruction Victory Patterns is known for. It's time to get sewing. Your personalized adventure in style awaits. It comes with a CD-ROM of printable PDF patterns for sizes 2 to 16. One of my favorite combinations is the Georgia bodice with the Bardot sleeves and the T-length Sophia skirt. This version is made from Chinese brocade with black chiffon. I also like the Celine bodice version 2 with no ties, paired with the T-length Ella skirt and the Farrah sleeve. They chose to make this dress from pastel floral double georgette and contrasting blue chiffon. This dress is accessorized with a waist sash. Then I ordered this package of 2 Dritz double cord stops for 1/8 of an inch cord. These cord stops are meant to keep cord ends from slipping into casings and are great additions for drawstring waistlines, hems, jackets, and bags, but I bought them for my hats. They add a decorative and finishing touch to your items. This package contains 2 washable and dry cleanable cord stops in navy blue. Next I bought New Look pattern 6299. It's a Mrs. Dress sewing pattern with neck and sleeve variations in sizes 8 to 20. This beautiful dress for Mrs. can be made with a variety of options to fit your personal style. The dress has the option of a contrasting collar, contrasting sides, and contrasting sleeves in multiple lengths. What I like about this pattern is that the princess seams go all the way to the shoulder seam. So if I sewed this dress together differently, I could make this dress more adjustable. Threads magazine recommended sewing the front pieces to the back pieces at the shoulder seams first. Then it's much easier to take in or let out the dress. The next item is the Colette Sewing Handbook, Inspired Styles and Classic Techniques for the Modern Seamstress by Sarai Mitnick. A great plan, a great pattern, a great fit, a great fabric, and a great finish. These are the 5 fundamentals for perfecting any sewing project. Sarai Mitnick shares her knowledge of these fundamentals and offers 5 beautiful projects to go with them. The chapters cover sewing techniques, planning and fitting, working with patterns, working with fabrics, working with linings, finishing techniques. In essence, each chapter focuses on what the entirety of another book might cover. My favorite pattern is the licorice dress. The licorice dress is a short and sweet little frock that just skims over the curves of the body. The all-in-one construction of the bodice and skirt make it fairly easy to sew, so take your time getting the fit just the way you want it. A light lining helps the dress glide gracefully over the body. The wide collar is tucked at the back and shoulders to give it an interesting drape. The sleeves are full, ending in elasticide gathers just above the elbow. The elastic casing that finishes the sleeve hems is made from bias tape, giving you a perfect opportunity to try your hand at making your own from your dress fabric. Then I bought a roll of exam table paper for sewing pattern tracing. It's 21 inches by 225 feet and can be used for pattern making, drafting, and tracing. This is usually used in a doctor's office, but it's perfect for sewing. When the paper is placed onto the picture is easily visible through the paper. I'm looking forward to using this. Next, I bought a used copy of Breaking the Pattern, A Modern Way to Sew by Sarah and Laura Hutta. Scandinavian fashion has long been admired for its stylish, clean-lined, interesting cuts and aesthetic. Breaking the Pattern is the first authentic dressmaking book that showcases the beauty and uniqueness of Scandinavian style. Complete with stunning photography, clear illustrations, and instructions, this book will show you how to create a coherent capsule wardrobe, complete with a collection of 10 garments that are easy to make, wear, and combine with each other. From the finished sewing duo behind the dressmaking fashion label Named, Laura and Sarah offer an enticing selection of tops, dresses, skirts, and trousers for the modern seamstress. You will build your own skills as you work through the book, and with plenty of variations suggested for each garment, there's lots of room for you to add your own personal touches and quirks to each design. Taking you beyond the patterns featured in this book, Breaking the Pattern will inspire you to not only build your own sewing repertoire, but to grow in confidence with your own sewing. Patterns come in a range of sizes from US sizes 4 to 16 with concise information of measuring yourself and finding the perfect fit. Full-size pattern sheets are included in the neat package, perfect for the contemporary dressmaker. And so the patterns are just in the back here. slide the plastic off there. And the pattern sheets are right here. I think that the Hala coat is fabulous. A classic large collar coat is a gem in any wardrobe. What's special about this coat is that the cut of the shell creates an illusion of a lapel, even though the coat does not have one. Large patch pockets with sewn-in flaps are a clever and striking detail in this otherwise subtle and streamlined coat. I also love the Seraste top. It has a neat mandarin collar, a loose fit, with a bell shape and ruffles at the shoulders. The next book, Building the Pattern, Sew Your Own Capsule Wardrobe, is also by Sarah and Laura Hutta. The fashionable Finnish sewing duo are back with a second book that shows you how to create a coherent capsule wardrobe, complete with a collection of 20 garments that are easy to make, wear, and combine. Complete with stunning photography, clear illustrations, and instructions, Scandi sisters Laura and Sarah offer up an enticing selection of tops, skirts, dresses, and trousers for the modern seamstress. Using the 5 essential building blocks, choose, customize, and adapt the patterns in this book to create a variety of flattering garments for every occasion that suit your style and fit your figure. Taking you beyond the patterns featured in this book, Building the Pattern offers expert advice on how to achieve the perfect fit, alter the designs, and add your own personal twist. Discover how to create clothes with care, build your sewing repertoire, and embrace the slow fashion movement. 6 full-size pattern sheets are included in this neat package. And they're right back here. The patterns are a range of sizes from UK sizes 8 to 22, or US size 2 to 18, or 34 to 50 European sizes, with concise information on measuring yourself and technical sewing tips to sew for your shape. I love the Eloisa tunic, sweater, and dress pattern. The elements common to this jersey fabric collection are a beautiful curved seam running over the bust, the relaxed fit of the top part, and the drop shoulder line. The collection is comprised of a tunic, a sweater, a circle skirt dress, and a mermaid skirt dress. All 4 options can be sewn with either a dainty turtleneck or a relaxed rib neckline. For the sleeves, you'll have a choice of long rib sleeve, an elegant puff sleeve, or a classic short t-shirt sleeve. For the tunic or circle skirt dress, you can also add inseam side pockets. I also love the coolest bomber jacket and blazer pattern. This design offers 2 style extremes. You can opt for a sleek or a relaxed jacket. The bomber features a sporty rib neck, elasticized sleeve ends, a corded hem, and patch pockets with flaps. The blazer has a collar and straight sleeves and hem. The waist is gathered with a belt fastening, and there are undulating chest and side pockets. You can also mix and match any elements from one style to the other. My final item is Resew, Turn Thrift Store Finds into Fabulous Designs by Jenny Wilding Carden. Yearning for a unique look, yet shopping on a shoestring? Learn fashion designer Jenny Wilding Carden's secrets for finding creative possibilities in cast-offs. With a strip here and a tuck there, you can turn common thrift store items such as sweaters, curtains, and jeans into sassy, stylish originals. Turn secondhand basics into first-rate fashions with over 20 beginner-friendly projects. Make chic tops, skirts, dresses, purses, scarves, bags, and hats, plus a rug, simple quilt, and more. View before and after pictures that illustrate the potential of your thrift store finds. This book reminds me of the Fashion Hacks book by Janine Chisholm Sullivan that my mom bought me for my birthday last year. I love this sheared shirt dress. This dress is made from a twin-size flat sheet and 2 button-down men's dress shirts that color coordinate with the sheet. The author said, "I thrifted this sheet for no other reason than that I loved the crisp colors. After getting my treasure home, I decided to create a simple summer dress that was long and lean. I knew I wanted buttons, but I didn't want to sew my own buttonholes, and that's where the men's dress shirts came in. I hope you enjoyed my Amazon sewing haul. Please like and share this video with your friends and family. I love sharing my new, vintage, and out-of-print sewing patterns, and my tips, tricks, quick fixes, and even my mistakes when sewing along with you. I also love sharing my wonderful fabric finds that I thrifted from charity shops, as well as brand new fabric, online and in-store. If you'd like to see more from Budgetsew, please subscribe and press the bell so you receive a notification when I release a new video. If you'd like to stay up to date with Budgetsew, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Budgetsew. Thanks for watching. See you next time.